To Australians, the Gold Coast envisions sandy white beaches, sun, surf lifeguards, glitzy nightclubs and family theme parks. But what many people don't realise is that there are at least as many natural attractions in this stunning part of the world as there are man-made ones. The Purling Brook Falls in the World Heritage listed Gondwana Rainforests in the Springbrook National Park in the Gold Coast Hinterlands, only 37 kilometres from Surfers Paradise, is definitely one of those natural attractions that is well worth a visit. In fact, I would argue that the Gold Coast Hinterlands, which is where we are now, is every bit as beautiful as the sun, sand and canals of the Glitter Strip, with its lush greenery, rainforests, waterfalls and natural pools. Today we're going on the Purling Brook Falls circuit walk, which begins here at the Gondwana picnic area. The walk is about 4 kilometres long and is a grade 3 circuit hike, which takes approximately 2 hours at an easy pace. So come on, let's head off. It smells so clean and so fresh and so beautiful here, and it's been raining and it's just absolutely a perfect day to be here. So this is what we're doing today. It actually looks a bit scary long on the map, but we're going all the way around here and around there. So that's the actual circuit walk. So this is our first glimpse of the waterfall here at this lookout, and I can tell you this is magnificent. This is the best waterfall I think I've ever seen in my life. If it's been raining before you do this walk, you might want to watch your footwear because it can actually get quite muddy. Where we are now, the entire Gold Coast Hinterland is part of the remnants of a giant volcano, and when you're looking down at this view here, you can really imagine that yeah, you can sort of see where maybe it's come from, and it's just incredible. It's so beautiful to be here. There are 265 steps on this circuit walk, but as you can see, they're not too steep. bird sounds here. They are so beautiful. This is one of the many waterfalls that you see along the walk. It's not the main one, but it's just one of the ones that are coming. This one's coming down from a small creek that we passed just earlier. And there's little rock crevices in there. I really hope there isn't like a huge python or something hiding in there. Something that you'll see along the trail is this hoot pine. Hoot pines are the most primitive of conifers, dating back to the Jurassic Age, approximately 180 million years ago. So can you imagine a giant stegosaurus feeding on one of these? It's so good coming here when it's been raining because the wetter the forest is, the better. Like, look at this, you can see little fungi coming out from the trees, which is what they do in rainforests. we are. This is Purling Brook Falls. It is spectacular. Actually being here, you can actually feel the mist from here and the sound, you can hear it. And it's actually one of Queensland's tallest falls. It plunges from a height of about 100 metres from Little Nerang Creek. And I tell you, actually being here, you can even smell the water in the air. It is spectacular. Now we're going to head down to the bottom of the falls where there is actually a swimming hole. It's this beautiful fine mist landing on your skin, and the air feels the cleanest air I have possibly smelled in my life. It's just pristine. Dancing waters, and what is genuinely incredible is that these World Heritage rainforests contain more frog, snake, I'm not so convinced about the snake, but bird and marsupial species than anywhere else in Australia, including many other rare and threatened species. So it is a real privilege to be here. So now we're going to head back around this way, across the bridge that goes over Little Nerang Creek, and head back up. We'll see the top of the falls and head back to the car park. Well-earned drink in a beautiful bit of sun. It's just beautiful being here. they recommend doing the circuit walk clockwise because apparently going this way back, even though there are stairs on this side too, apparently they are easier. So this is a restricted access area at the moment, or permanently now I guess, but you used to be able to actually walk behind the waterfall from here, but they've deemed it too dangerous now, so they've closed it off, unfortunately. So you'll see awesome things like this too on the track, like this vine that kind of just makes you want to sit in it and have a swing. But I don't think it's going to hold my body weight. Can you imagine the sound of the crashing in the forest when this tree came down?
Blisters.
Cameraman's got a blister, so he's putting a band-aid on. Is it nice and wet and muddy where you're sitting?
Not too bad.
So we're now at the top of the waterfall and we're going to go down this track where you can actually see it plunging down, but from here it's incredible. Like this just looks like a little tame sort of parkland. Like you can just see the top of the falls, but you'd never guess that it's going to be plunging over 100 metres down. Like but we'll have a look at it now, plunging down. Wow, I think this is the best view of the waterfall. So this is on the other side. This is amazing. The view from here is amazing. It's such a gift actually to be here, and being in nature, you know, any sort of nature, it sort of makes you forget about life stresses, and it's really calming. You really feel that this is perhaps where humans maybe are almost meant to be, or at least we can feel rejuvenated by coming to places like this. Well, this is it. We've done the walk. We've done the full circuit, and the views were absolutely spectacular, and it's quite an easy walk. I mean, you know, you don't get out of breath or anything. It's quite, the track's really easy to follow, and yeah, it's just so definitely worth doing. So a big shout out to my cameraman, Gold Coast based photographer Gary Trezise. So thrilled to be doing a travel series around the Gold Coast with Gary. Thank you so much, Gary. So here we are, we're finishing off at the Gondwana picnic area and having a well-earned drink and some nibbles, and I tell you what, this is the perfect way to end what's been a really perfect and fantastic walk. And If you have the opportunity to come to the Gold Coast, make sure you put this on your to-do list because it's just fantastic.